Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you all are moving through your twin flame journey and are able to feel through and heal the blocks that are keeping you in separation. And I hope that the content I'm creating is able to help you and support you further in your journey. The topic today that I wanted to discuss on is about prioritizing yourself and how can this block come up again and again in your journey till you arrive at a place where the way you prioritize yourself in your life changes completely. So when we are starting on our journeys, mostly for feminines, it's always like they will prioritize their external relationships, they maybe prioritize their partners, they prioritize their family, everyone but not them. And this is one of the major blocks of this journey, and it is something which can keep you in separation. You are God's child, and God did not create you so that you put yourselves at the last. Also, if you want to really serve someone in the best possible manner, the right way is to fill your cup and only then extend. Unless you make yourselves a priority, unless you nourish yourselves, it is not possible to extend love to another. When you are on your twin flame journey, it is very common that you idolize your twin flame, and it is very difficult to realize that you may give them more priority than yourselves. And also, in some cases, you may be prioritizing your twin flame more than God. And this is very common because we are not used to having a relationship with God, and then through that relationship extend love to others. So we are relearning the model that has been taught to us till now. It takes time, but don't give up. Just try to feel where you may be seeking love from people outside of yourselves, because when you prioritize another, it is very likely that your mind will see them as the source of love and not God. So wherever you are obsessing about someone else, you are feeling like talking to someone else, and you're making the journey maybe about your twin flame, look at those places in your consciousness. Does it really feel good to do that? Mostly the answer will be no, because making someone else the source of your love or putting someone else first is not real. It is not nourishing you in any way. It is like an illusion you're chasing after. There is a gap within yourselves mainly, and maybe you are not aware that where that love will come from. So you're chasing these sources, but once you learn that you have to make God your source, you have to make God your priority, you can invite God's love into that place and just allow that love to overflow into rest of your life, into rest of your relationships, into your twin flame union. And that actually unburdens your twin flame from being your source. And as Jeff and Shalia teach, the correct order of priority is God, you, and then your twin flame. And you have to understand that this is the best way of loving your twin flame also. It is only by extending the love that you receive from God that you can love them. There is no other way of loving that exists. Only if you have the love, only then you can extend it. So look at places, just look into your consciousness where it feels bad, where you are making someone else your priority, maybe your family. So, in such cases, what happens is you will also feel difficulty. Like if you're making someone else your priority, you'll feel difficulty in putting boundaries because you see them as the source of love, you maybe idealize them. So, making yourselves a priority and putting yourselves first will also allow you to close down any energy leaks that you may be having in your field. So, yeah, that's a very important thing to note, to really invite God into all places and putting God first in your life. Even if you are putting your job first, even if you're thinking that your job is the source of your life, even that may come up as a block. It is something that I am also learning in the recent days, that the way we have been programmed, we tend to think that the most important thing, maybe like one of the most important things, may be our job, and maybe God comes next. That is not true. It is love which is actually paying you. It is love who has employed you in that job. It is love in which you can relax and actually contribute to that job also. If you think that maybe your manager is your source, your company is your source, and let's say they put pressure on you, and let's say they make you feel trapped. So at that instant also, if you remind yourselves that no, God is your source, God is your priority, you need to prioritize God first, go to God first. So that will allow you to gain that energy which will help you to put boundaries, which will help you to perform well, and yeah, which will help you to come into union with yourselves, with God. And this will build your foundations in life. God is your foundation in life. If you're receiving that love from God, only then you can be completely peaceful in your life. And once you are able to conduct life in this peaceful manner, harmony will get created in your life, and soon you will proceed into your twin flame harmonious union. So keep feeling your feelings, keep doing the mirror exercise, and whenever something feels bad, something feels not so divine, just connect to God. This journey is not truly complete till each and every part of your consciousness comes into union with the divine energy that God gives you. There is another point which I would want to speak here, is that why are you not prioritizing yourself? Why are you prioritizing another? Feel into those places, that why do you think that you cannot be the first person in your life? If you try to understand that, the upsets which are there in your consciousness and which are not allowing you to see yourselves as your priority will come up for healing. And in that way, you will be able to naturally see yourselves as the first person in your life. Heal your blocks with God. See that in your relationship with God, are there any upsets? Are there any bad feelings? Has there been any situation in childhood in your life which has made you lose your faith in the divine? Look at all those blocks. Try to apply the mirror exercise to each and every one of them. Unless you clear out the blocks within yourself and your blocks with God, you will not be able to really prioritize yourselves and God in your life. So, yeah, keep doing your inner work and keep healing. For any support that you may want, you can write in the comment section below. If you want to check out the free courses from Twin Flames Universe, I'll pin them in the description below. Yeah, so just keep putting one foot in front of the other and you will arrive at harmonious union in no time. Thanks for watching my video. Keep healing.